everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be diving in and doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a how to convert a planner. And this particular, the reason for this planner specifically is to convert it to a non-mom planner. So more specific on this planner itself, but this is good knowledge and information for an outdated planner, anything that you really want to make a planner and really make it your own, but you're kind of lost with ideas. I'm going to share with you some of my ideas, and of course, let me know if you have any other tips and tricks that you think would help and benefit others. But before we get started, I had picked this up at Hobby Lobby about a week ago, and I'm so excited to start using it. But I realized that this is kind of sinful here, but I don't have any dry erase markers that are actually actively working. But I want to know what you use on this, because I've heard dry erase is not the best thing to use. So I think that they made a recommendation, but what do you think I should use on this? And let me know in the comments below, because I'm going to pick something up pretty soon. I want to get something that's a little bit better for use on this. So let me know that. But to moving forward for today. So a lot of people have shown interest in the mom planner with the dashboard layout. And obviously the planner is designed to be a mom planner. So it is for those who have children. But if you don't have children, does that mean this is still not a planner you can buy and use? I don't think that that's the case. And I feel as though, even though they are coming out with an extension pack for this, I feel as though this one still has lots of bright color. I don't know what the extension pack looks like. I haven't seen it. But this still has lots of bright colors and is very fun. So should you eliminate using it because it's a mom planner, or should you just convert it into the planner that you want? I say convert, but we can discuss it. So I'm going to walk you through each step of what I would do to convert it into something different. Now, this page specifically would be a little bit harder because this is your main page. What I would do for this portion is just cover up the mom with whatever word you want it to say. Hello, superhero. Hello, superwoman. Hello, super whatever. So, and just really keep it pretty general on this page, because you do want your monthly, your yearly overview. And other than the mom, if you just covered the mom, the coffee cup and hello super are adorbs. So you could also add letters to it, or you could kind of change these letters around a little bit and make them different. You could kind of convert it to an A or something. I don't know. There's ways to change this portion, whatever you would want it to say specifically. Now, on the front, if you get the Happy Mama, Happy Life, you just have to swap out the covers. Simple as that. Or if you didn't want to swap out the covers, if you really liked the color, you could change, again, put a sticker over the word mama and change it to something different, or put a decal. They have those new emblems that they came out, the bling, that aren't necessarily mom related, but are anything related. And they're for each Planner Girl line, so you can get one that's not and just cover it up. Okay. Now, moving on to each month. Now, I'm going to give you my suggestions. Like I said, these are just what I think you should do. It is not what you may want to do, and it may not be the best option for you, but if you want to convert the mom planner into a non-mom planner, I'm going to show you what I would do to do that. So, at each portion, I'm going to pull out my handy-dandy helper to show me. At each portion of the planner, on the main overview page, you have like mom's master plan, birthdays, notes, important dates, and then mom's life is the best. Now, sticker, you can put an inspirational sticker that'll cover that right up. Down here, the same idea. Or you could just cover up that little portion and put life's the best, right? So that's really pretty easy. This page is not going to take a long time to change over and convert. For the tabs, because each month is very mom related, and so for the tabs, what I would suggest doing, you can do two things. One is if you want to pop in a different monthly overview from a different planner. And I'm going to grab a planner to show you. Let's just take the Socialite as an example. the thing about Happy Planner is all the planners are the same as far as the layout and design of the monthly overviews that I have seen anyways. There might be one that's different, but I have seen them primarily. So let's just take the Socialize as an example. You could do this with any specific planner you want. I just happen to have this one handy, so I grabbed it. Flip out the tab. You won't know that it's different, so you could find a color scheme. And this will also, if you want to redate some, this will also work for expired planners that are on clearance, that are about ready to expire. If you like one that's got the certain tabs in there that you like, that will work for it as well. You just have to redate a few of the dates, but it should still be plenty fine to get it done. If you open it, and this one, these ones are very different, so I don't know that these would be the best to blend together, but you would not know to the naked eye that you have now changed it from being a mom planner to not a mom planner. It is just very general as the opening view of your monthly overview. And then as you go into the weeks, there are still some mom-specific things, but it's as simple as popping this tab out and doing it the same for every single month. So that would be number one. That would be an idea number one. Now, in the weeks themselves, you do have a lot of, things down here that you'd have to cover. But really, if you don't, you probably are going to want to use a sticker anyway, because how could you not want to use stickers? Excuse me, the hiccups. But they're all the same. So, one big box sticker is going to cover it more than enough. And then as you hit the next tab, the same thing. You just cover up the moms right here. You could just cover a little sticker, a coffee cup, for example, and put master plan. And then down here, world's okayest mom. That's so simple to cover. And really, even if you don't cover it, it's not that big of a deal. It's like barely noticeable. But so your planner continues without any trauma or drama, and it just stays at it is as simple as taking out one tab with a couple stickers. The next option, if you want to leave the colorfulness of the mom planner, because inside for the monthly overview, you do have these great tabs that say monthly goals, to-do list, top priorities, and it obviously matches very well, and you want to keep this tab. Here's what I'd recommend. They used to sell them. I don't know if they still sell them. I haven't seen them anywhere recently, but you can find a clearanced planner that has good tabs in it for very cheap. You probably could buy some extra tabs off somebody or use your old planner tabs if you like them. Pop them in over each other. This one is pulled from the Happy Notes that I have. Pop them in over each other. And you can do two things. One is that you can cut this part off if you want to see the January underneath, or they have monthly date stickers that you can date it with it, or use like an old expansion pack for whatever to get the January on there, or just cut it off. But just take a couple glue dots, glue one here, glue one here, glue one here, and glue one here, and then it will adhere like it's one entity, and it will flow over from one to the other. The only exception to this is it can make a planner a little bit thicker. So if you really have it packed full, it's not a significant amount for one individual tab, but each tab that goes long, it's going to add a little bit of weight to it. So if you have a planner that's pretty full and you're like, oh gosh, I don't really want more stuff in it, then all you have to do is really put one or 2 months in at a time if you feel like that's the case, or there's ways around it. But this is an alternative to fit the same theme, cover it up, and you'll never know what you want to do. Third option, as I'm going to pull this out and pop this back in over here. Sorry, I'm pulling from planners and stuff I already have, so I'm not putting much thought into actually matching this right now. So if you're like, why would she pick that one? It's just because I'm not really paying much attention. Look, I already got something goofy on that. You can't see it really. So each tab has a different level of largeness. This one, nap time is my happy hour. This could be my life without kids, because I love to nap. And I don't feel as though anyone can tell me otherwise. Naps are the best. They're the best things ever. And it could be considered my happy hour because I love to nap. And if I could take a nap every day, I would. I don't. I wish I could. I don't. But that could be a legit thing. So that saying nap time is my happy hour, that's not necessarily just mom related. That's life related. So let's go through each month. Now, I did a flip through of this. You've probably seen flip throughs of this, but let's just talk about how you can really make it non-mom planner for each particular tab. Everything in the planner is the same as far as the monthly or the weeklies have a little mom quote over here, but they're not necessarily, you just have to have one big box sticker and it would cover it up for every week. So you're good. If you decorate your planner at all, you already have those things probably. So let's just go tab by tab for the remaining portion of it, unless you have specific questions. Or like I said, if you have suggestions for everyone else, leave it in the comments and let them know how you're going to convert it into a non-mom planner. The mom hair don't care. You can change this by either covering this up with a big sticker, and they do have stickers to fit it. In fact, I'm going to pull one off. I'm not going to put it down because I am a mom and I'm probably going to use it as the mom planner, but I'm going to show you what you can do really quickly, just so you can see what you can do. And I'm going to use the sticker in some other fashion very soon so I don't waste it. Okay, if I can find it. I know it's in here. I just literally saw it. Okay, right. This right here will fit over this like a glove. You will never see it. And obviously it doesn't really apply to that particular thing. All that is a mini weekly sticker for the vertical or the horizontal, and it fits right over the top, so you can change it without actually having to remove the whole insert. And then you could put something over the top of that and kind of make it whatever. Messy hair don't care. You could even add a little bit to that where you kind of change it so it doesn't just say mom, and you just put whatever you want over it, and that will fit just perfect. So this one also, same idea. It doesn't really have to be changed completely. Mom Fuel, okay, so this is my favorite insert of the planner. I will frame this when I'm done using it. It will be framed somewhere because I love it. But same idea, just cover it up, color it in. Just color the mom in and put fuel. Great idea. Done. Done ski. Or same idea, cover it up with something or swap it out with a different one. This planner is kind of messed up right here, though. I just realized that. Huh. Interesting. I wonder how that happened. This was one of the clearance planners, but I don't think that would have been why. Not that it's that big of a deal, but yeah, so just cover it up and color the mom in, or cover the mom up with just fuel. Okay. Now on to April. This one's just general. You don't have to cover or change this one at all. This same idea. There's nothing mom about this one. Mom and Ain't Easy. Okay, so this one would be a little bit more challenging, but a great way to do it is if you have one of those corner pocket folders, put one of the corner pocket folders over this corner, and then you can just use it as a pocket folder and it'll cover that right up and just actually look like this was intended to be a corner pocket folder. Or this would be a tab that you might want to switch the months out with, and or just cover this word with a sticker. So 3 options for that one. If you think my hands are full, you should see my heart. So obviously this is geared towards being a parent, but it's not specifically mom, or it could be niece, nephew, it could be family, loved ones, it could be whatever you want it to be. So discretion is up to you whether you feel like this is too mom related or you want to switch it and make it something different. But I think generally speaking, it's pretty generic and it wouldn't really need to be changed. And of course, you're still going to be dealing with those stickers in the middle, but these are so easy just to cover up with one sticker, and it's not going to affect your planner at all. Who knows? Maybe by the time you get through this planner, you'll be pregnant. No. Okay, World's Okayest Mom. This one's pretty mom related, but you could easily cover the badge and say something different. Rather than mom, you can cover it and with this just a sticker and put girl, boss babe, whatever you want to put. And then you can have a badge for something great, something different. Hashtag mom life. See, I feel like there's just not enough on this one to really cover it and say, hey, I can't use this because it's too mom related. It's just a cute little girl and she's not pregnant or crazy and doesn't have a kid on her arm and she's just adorbs. So just cover this up and you're good to go. Okay, today's goal, keep tiny humans alive. Pretty much this is my motto every day for my life, but for those of you that don't have kids, this tab's probably a little bit harder too, just because it's it does indicate a little bit more towards kids. So I would say just cover that up with either a sticker, or this could be one that you switch your tab out. And what you also have to really think about is, do you use your planner for 12 months? Or do you go 6 months, the new releases come out, and you get another one? Now, some of you there's probably a mix of both. Some of you say, hey, I'm going to use it for the whole 12 months. That's not acceptable to me. Then just pull a sticker out and put it over it. Decorate a lot of stickers. You can do, where's one of the little cards? You could do a card like this. An inspiration card could sit over the top of it. You could glue it down. And I think I have one of those. Look, I have so much stuff on my desk right now. You guys are getting a glimpse into my craze. So you could put something like this right down and actually just glue it. And it doesn't look out of place and it doesn't look crazy and it's not going to make people know that you've converted it over. But it's a very easy fix. Very easy fix. And these inspiration cards came in the Joann's Mega Kit, accessory kit thing, but they are selling them. They are coming out with a bunch, so there's a bunch of different ones that you could go with, and all of them are going to fit and look no different than a normal staple inside the planner itself, and you're not going to know that it's any different. So just glue dot it down and you're covered that fix for you. Super mom. Okay, so what I would say with this one is it's a little bit more mom specific. I don't think these would quite work for it. But you could still cover it down here, or this would be one that I'd say you probably have to switch out the whole tab to see to keep it a non-mom related one. There's also ways to cover it with a sticker. And what I will probably do, if I can get my hands on an extra one of these, I will convert it to a non-mom planner for somebody and do a giveaway with it. As an example, I will convert it right here with your with me, and I think I probably will do that just to do that giveaway. Losing my mind one kit at a time. This could be losing my mind one client at a time. Anybody work in any type of sales or customer service or client related business? Because the kids are one thing. This could say losing my mind one husband at a time. Although that would indicate you have more than one husband, but it could go either way. But still, same idea, really easy to change. Or you just might not like kids, and that could be true because you see kids and you're like, oh my gosh, that kid's annoying. And you could feel like you're losing your mind. Although I think kids are great. Just want to state that for the record. But it could happen. Outside of that, this is just the extras tab. If you don't want to use the extras tab or have this tab in there, you don't even have to. You can just pull this tab out. It's not used for any other purpose. And just like that, you've gone from having a planner that was dedicated to moms to be dedicated to whatever in your life you want it to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful for those of you who feel as though you love the mom planner, but you're not a mom and you really want to figure out how to make it a non-mom planner. And maybe you are a mom and you love your kids, but you want to make it a little bit less mom and a little bit more work related, a little bit more boss related, a little bit less mom related, those are very easy ways for you to do it without it being too traumatic. So my husband just brought me in a box. I'm very excited to open that. As you see, he like laid it here and shadowed everything on my planner. He laid it on top of my planner. Anyways, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is helpful. Give me any other tips or tricks that you can think of to help those other people in the future put their own spin on it. And I'd love to hear your advice and your tips. I would also love to know if you are not a mom and you are planning to convert it, if you found this video to be helpful. So please let me know in the comments, and I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.